welcome back to Max Reaction. Hopefully you're having a great day wherever you may be, probably from the Philippines, because we're going to react to a Philippine Special Forces video, and they're hunting ISIS militants. So, you know, only good ISIS member is a dead ISIS member, in my opinion. They just need to be taken off this earth completely and just gone. So hopefully that's what the Philippine Special Forces does in this video. I'm not sure if it's about Marawi. It might be, I don't know, probably. But this was recommended to me, so I love checking out recommended videos. So if you have a recommendation, it can be anything, comment down below and let me know what I should be reacting to. Let's be friends. Hit me up on Instagram, links down below. But for now, we're going to start this video. Are you excited? I am. So let's check it out. Let's see what we can learn. Let's talk about it after the video. So let's do this. Urban assault. These are some Marawi. These are some bad dudes. When I say bad, I mean tough.
Last man. Follow it. Run.
Bravery at its finest.
We're taking time.
They get shot at.
These are the Philippine Special Forces on the hunt for ISIS militants.
So scary.
Just taking cover here because the snipers all around the city, so even getting to the positions they need to be in is a challenge.
More accustomed to jungle fighting than urban warfare,
Right.
battling in these tight alleyways is proving harder than expected.
To save lives. To save lives.
These buildings were previously occupied by the terrorists.
Are they still here?
Those were shooting at us.
Where are their snipers?
Yeah, the big buildings over there.
How close?
200 to 250 meters.
Snipers. 250
These forces
meters.
are turning this bombed-out school into a sniper outpost and preparing to attack.
We have one pilot position there, taking fire. The enemy snipers across the river. We have another one inside here.
Can you see the enemy snipers from here?
From our scopes, yes. We can see their muzzle flashes right now.
That's what made it so hard, the snipers. They're in schools and churches and stuff.
Ready.
Fire. Nakita yung butas doon, tapos sa butas niya.
Ready.
Fire.
Sharp spears. Philippine Special Forces have their own snipers, though. Good thing.
Ready.
Fire.
They have to leave this area. We just shot fired, so we expect a counter attack to us. Okay?
Ooh. Yeah, counter. You gotta watch out for those. Smart men. What is that? Like a school? Looks like a school, maybe. Ah.
With
So
the enemy
sad.
now firing back, the unit is taking cover in this classroom until the escape route is clear.
Wow, so crazy to see that this was an active school just a couple of weeks ago and now bombed to smithereens.
It's heartbreaking, you know? Kids were in there just a couple weeks before this.
Is this the toughest war you've been in? Why?
They're not running out of ammo. They can leave behind IEDs while they're pursuing them.
They leave,
IEDs laid here by the terrorists because this used to be a terrorist stronghold. We push them back the river.
they leave bombs.
But if you can see the area where we passed through, the maze of small alleys, the streets are the killing zones.
This is
This
so...
is Marawi.
Oh my.
For weeks, the Philippines military, assisted by US Special Forces, has been pounding the city with airstrikes and battling house to house in an effort to root out this man. Isnilon Hapalon, the leader of homegrown terror group Abu Sayyaf.
Devil.
They pledged allegiance to ISIS in 2014.
Devil.
Philippine authorities say Hapilon, along with another ISIS-linked militant group called Maute, were planning to establish Southeast Asia's first Islamic State caliphate here in Marawi, a predominantly Muslim city in a country that's more than 90% Christian. With an extensive network of hundreds of fighters, both local and foreign, these militants have mastered the terrain and stashed away a seemingly endless supply of weapons.
It was such a hard battle. So
We're heading right into
So hard.
Marawi City right now, towards the heart of the battle. You can hear this continuing barrage of airstrikes going off all day long.
The only functioning building in this part of town is the tactical command post of 1 Marine Battalion, the main forward operating base for the armed forces.
We're being fired at?
Yes.
From where?
From that
The other
position.
side.
From that position?
Yes.
Okay. So, we should keep a low profile.
how could you get used to the
Have you
sound?
managed to fire in here into the base before?
This is still a hot zone.
Major Rowan Remus is one of the commanding officers who's been stationed here since the fighting began.
Firing, firing.
Lots of respect to you, brother. Lots
Can
of
you just show us where
respect.
the enemy is?
Okay, this is Mapandi Bridge. Before, this was well defended. So they place car bombs, roadblocks, and they employed sniper fires.
So
Wow.
the city is essentially divided by this river going
Yes.
through. Okay. So the enemy is contained within this area on the other side of the bridge.
Other side of the bridge.
Okay.
Now, the target of our maneuvering elements is to neutralize those vantage positions through our mortar fire.
Lots of mortar. Flush them out. Flush them out. The safest way to get them is from the
Pounding
air.
the city with airstrikes, and they're just about to send this mortar into enemy territory.
You gotta be so accurate with those, you know?
End of mission, sir. Over.
Just hours after we left this base, these Marines were ambushed during an operation. 13 were killed
Oh.
and at least 40 wounded in what was the bloodiest day for the armed forces since the battle began.
People that she was just with was ambushed a few hours later and 13 died. She could have died too, you know, if it had been sooner. That's how dangerous it is, you know, that's sad.
But it's not just militants inside the city. There are also hundreds of civilians.
Man.
We managed to get the number of one man who's trapped in the heart of the siege.
We are all dehydrated here and we're running out of food. And we have 2 child here
They're hiding? Or-
undergoing coma.
Do you have a plan to escape?
We don't have concrete plan, ma'am, because we don't know which is the basis of ISIS, so we have to stay put and wait for the rescue.
that is
Are
so
you
scary.
safe right now?
No.
I don't know, ma'am. I think the authorities know that we are here. Ma'am, I have to hang up. I'm running out of battery, and my battery is reserved for the rescue team. Please,
Yes.
please, let's help. Thank you.
Okay. Who? He hung up.
That's like terrifying sad, you know?
For the people trapped inside Marawi, the army is not moving fast enough.
No.
And the situation
They're
is
trying,
becoming more
though.
desperate by the day.
So is everything going to plan from your
Yes,
side?
we are doing very well. Okay.
Colonel Joao Herrera is the spokesperson for Joint Task Force Marawi.
Barrett is a 50 caliber.
Despite the military's many setbacks, he's keen to show us that the armed forces have retrieved around 120 high-powered weapons from the enemy.
I mean, obviously the insurgents were pretty well equipped.
Oh, yeah.
How well equipped are your troops?
Well,
Better.
our armed forces are well educated, highly trained. We are very capable to address terrorism.
Because
Absolutely.
obviously there's also a lot of criticisms towards the armed forces suggesting that you're not well equipped and that you're not doing a great job, quite frankly, at pushing back these militants.
Well, I think that's their opinion. Okay.
How
Just
long
an
do you think it's going
opinion.
to be before?
Well, we don't want to give timeline because we need to put premium on the lives of the people that were trapped in that conflict area.
Yes.
Obviously, time is running out for them, and they've been stuck
Yes,
in
but
there.
we're doing our best.
That's right. Don't question the hero
Now,
like that.
as the military ramps up pressure on the remaining terrorist strongholds, a humanitarian crisis looms. And concerns that Marawi is only the beginning of an increasingly violent ISIS presence are rapidly spreading throughout the region.
That is just terrifying, but I know the Philippine Special Forces was doing their best, and they wanted to save as many lives as they could, and the Philippine Special Forces lost lives trying to save lives. So when the reporter asked that, it kind of pissed me off. You need to lay off because they're doing their best. They're fighting for their country. They're ready to lay their life down for their country and their countrymen to save them from evil people like the ISIS militants, you know. But it just shows you, you could be in school one day and 2 weeks later, boom, it could be a war zone. And that can happen anywhere. It can happen anywhere. So you got to take your life, don't take it for granted. Enjoy every moment of it, because stuff like this could happen, And it's just, when you watch stuff like this, it kind of like rips your heart out, doesn't it? It rips my heart out. Does it rip your heart out? And hopefully this type of thing don't happen anymore, but there's always going to be evil people, so it could very well happen. But those are some of my thoughts, some of my opinions. What's your thoughts? What's your opinions? Comment down below. I love each and every one of your comments, so definitely comment down below, and I'll probably respond. And if you want me to react to something else, definitely throw a link down there. Let me know what I should be reacting to. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Let's get to 50,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button wherever it is down there, and I'll see you next time. Peace.